Hello everybody. I just from the last video I just pulled one scraggly branch on the other side of the tree that you can't see, but I tried a new way of adding some strands in that worked pretty well, so we're going to shoot a quick video on that. So we're going to zoom in here a little bit, actually a lot of bit, so you can hopefully see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, I'll flip this around, see if I moved anything around yet. Whoops, other way. Okay, you can still see. Okay, so what we got going on here is I got two strands that I pulled from the outside layer, and then I have the one strand that's pulled from the center. And as I said before, I'm trying to add in as many strands as I can because I'm going to have an awful lot of leaves on the top of the tree. So these branches down here are going to be mainly kind of scraggly branches because they'd be shaded out by the other ones. And then what I have here, these two strands, okay, you can see those. That's one of those 12-foot chunks of double twist that's folded over into a 6-foot. And I gotta get it arranged here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, let's see, can you see that? You can't. Get it in a little closer. Yeah, I'm gonna put one strand on each side of that strand that I pulled out from the center. And then I'm gonna take these guys and pull them up so that they are even with the strands way up there at the top, so I know they'll make it up to the top of the tree. And you can't see, but I'm wanting to try and not tangle them up. Some other strands, and I'm going to take those and feed them through because I know they'll reach to the top now, and I'm going to flatten them out. And then the idea is to try and push them down there, in there as tight as can be. So I'm going to get out my pick. I'm going to put my pick in there. And I'm going to push those down. Wiggle them down there as far as I can. And I'm going to grab these guys and pinch them together so that they'll kind of hold on in there. And then I'm going to grab I got to get it in the camera here, about a foot of some really thin wrench material. Put the wrench on. And another thing I think I mentioned before, but I might as well mention again, is this is kind of the advanced tree making series, so I'm not going over all the other stuff that I did in previous videos, but I'll go over one thing that's really important. When you pick a direction to twist your tree, you either pick clockwise or counterclockwise, and you always twist in that same direction. And I still got a lot of the wrench to wrap on there, but I'm going to start tightening it up now. So I'm pulling. I know it's hard for me to keep my fingers out of there. I still show you everything. Oh, maybe we need to, whoop, wrong way. Rearrange that camera a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep wrapping some more on there. Now I still got quite a bit of that wrench wrap not wrapped on there, but I want to get it really, really tight. So I'm going to keep tightening. Okay, it's starting to get tight. Now we're going to slide it up there as far as we can. And then I'm going to go ahead and, well, that's hard. My hand is just above that. You can see I'm pinching this tight here to hopefully hold everybody in there. And then I'm going to hold the end of the wrap with my teeth. Harder to talk now. And I'm going to get, I know this is, maybe I should zoom out a little bit at this point, huh? Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, I can't even reach the dang camera. Whoops, wrong way. That's better. I'm gonna put that back in my teeth. And I'm gonna get my little adjustable channel locks on there. Okay, now I'm gonna put my other finger to the back here because I want to hold those added strands and keep them from moving around. I'm gonna start twisting this. And we're gonna look and see what's going on there. Oh, something doesn't look right. What did I do wrong? How many strands do I got here? 5. So, okay, everything must be okay. So we'll take that off of there, and then we'll get in here with little bent nose pliers. And I want to flatten these guys out a little bit. And then I gotta figure out, sorry, I gotta stick my head in there. Gotta figure out which one's which. And I want the one on my left to come out to the front to help fill in the gap. So I'm gonna take, that's one of the wires that I added. And I'll bring that one out. And then that other one, so this is one of the wires I added right here. We're going to have that come to the front again, because that'll be the perfect one to fill in the gap. And then I'm going to get my pick, and this is going to be real hard to see, but I'm going to take my pick. Oh boy, let me see. Time to zoom in again. Boy, you think I'd learn how to work this zoom by now, wouldn't you? Okay, you can kind of see I got my pick in there and I got it wedged so that the tip of the pick is kind of in the middle of the bunch of the strands, because I want to take this second one that I added and fold it up and have it end up in the middle of the column. So I want that bend, I don't want that bend creeping forward, I want that bend to stay way far back. It's a tricky thing to do, especially because working and shooting videos harder than not. So I want one of those to fall to the front and one to fall into the middle. So we're going to go ahead and close this up now. And this one that I want to stay to the front, I can just pull it out. And it's real loose there because I don't have much twist. So we'll just leave it out to the front. But it's, oh, I should have twisted it up a little more. But I think I'll be able to deal with it. And we're going to try and get the other one to close in there. And it looks like it is going to. So then, I'm going to take a, we'll zoom back out. Then I'm going to take a shorter piece of wrap and start it up here. Just get it barely started. Once again, we got to twist quick clockwise. I almost put it on there backwards. Can you believe that? It's easy to do. See, normally if I was doing this, I'd have my face all up in there and there'd just be no way to shoot video. So, and then I'm going to take that. Oh, but I forgot. Shooting video makes me really dumb. Sorry about that. I forgot to keep that one in the front that I want to stay in the front. That's got to be in the wrap too. It's got to be in the wrench. So, I'll do that again. Extended remix video. Pretty sure we blew past the 10-minute mark. Oh well. Hopefully I'll get it on the first upload. Okay, now since I want this one to land right in the front, I'm going to put it right there. And we'll kind of zoom back in. Oops. Don't try and do this while you're shooting video. And then I'm going to take my wrench and slide it down. Oh, look at that. That one's coming right off the twist there. I should have twisted it a little more, but we'll just pop it in there. Oh, gosh, this is really hard to do when I'm shooting video, because I can't get my hands in where I need to be. But suffice it to say, I'm going to just give up on this, because I got to get my face in there. It's just not going to work. But I'm going to try and catch this little wire here right in the front to fill in the gap. And what I end up with is I got 5 strands of double twist for the branch, and I added 2 of those strands. So realistically, I'm only taking 1 strand of double twist out of the stuff going up here. So sorry for the goofiness on that video. I tried and I failed, but I will get my branch looking nice. But I think you guys get the idea. So I got 1 strand that's helping anchor the branch deep inside, and then I got 1 added strand that's filling the gap on the outside. So it'll look nice when I'm done. I know it looks horrible now, but I can't do it right shooting video. It's too hard. So I hope everybody enjoyed that one. I sure did. Talk to you guys later.